Hello. It's still group 4.
This is our group progress update number 3.
So first thing we want to address is our previous group progress update, and we set a few goals there. One was clarifying some things with the orthographic drawing. Another was finishing our Gantt chart, and the final was just talking about our honors videos. And so with our Gantt chart, our orthographic drawings, we were able to talk with Professor Zhu and figure out, we were concerned about how accurate or specific they needed to be that early in the project, and she explained to us that she understands that the plane's going to change and that at this point scale wasn't as big of an issue. So we were able to produce those, and we settled on one that was about a medium-sized plane that has the opportunity to carry people and a tank of fire retardant. So yeah, we accomplished our orthographic drawing goal.
As for the Gantt chart, I was able to look into the actual assignment that Professor Dirk had put up, see the different sort of additions that he had suggested that be put into the Gantt chart with it, the Com 230 videos, the poster work time, the video work time, the group progress update videos with it too. So basically all the other comm assignments that we needed to put, I made sure to put those in there. And then I also started inputting information as to who's responsible for a specific task for it. I think I did, if I remember correctly. I basically played around with Gantt project a little bit more to try and see what sort of roles to put in, what sort of basically what sort of UI the system had, and then expanded it so now it's over, instead of just ending around October-ish, and now ends around December, and it has a pretty decent length of time from point to point.
And then for the honors videos, we have about 3 out of the 5 scripts completed, and we want the other 2 completed by the end of this week so that hopefully we can start filming and maybe get all of the videos filmed by this weekend. And we talked to Professor Dirk, and he said it was okay that we didn't meet the initial deadlines because we were trying to get them done kind of in bulk. That way they were out of the way, and we could focus about the FSC assignments and the COM project, especially since the workload may get a bit heavier towards the end of the semester. So hopefully we get a few of the videos completed this weekend and maybe edit them or work on them over the rest of the month and maybe into the beginning of November so that they're submitted and finished at least by November.
And so we kind of talked about this in our video for our group meeting, but for the next 2 weeks, our goals are to stay on track with all of the deliverables, and again, just finish up those videos. Is there anything else?
Not really, just because we've met these goals, we want to make sure that we continue the sort of work ethic. We have the Gantt chart put up, and it has the deadlines as for when it is exactly due, so that we know that everything has to be set and that we're on time. But basically we could start reducing it to start making it early, because that's a work ethic that we've developed, is that we finish everything early. So basically just continuing that work ethic, making sure that we hold each other accountable, because there's not necessarily one exact person that's responsible for everything. It's the entire team working together. So yeah, just making sure to go through the deliverables and keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
And I think that has really helped with staying on track and staying ahead of things, with just kind of reminding each other about what's due and when, and just working on it as a team. So that's helped kind of lighten everybody's work. So rather than just delegating and giving everybody a task, we kind of try and work together for some things, which definitely helps. And I think it's made for successful work so far. So we're just gonna keep working with that as we finish out the semester with Prom 1.